am Sonia and I help people take their power back. If you're interested in coaching with me and want me to help you catch you on your BS, all that information is in the description box below. In this video, I want to talk about your belief in manifestation. So I'm going to ask you a question and I want you to answer yes or no without thinking about it. Just the first answer that comes to mind is your answer. Do you believe in manifestation? Because if you said no or you questioned, well, kind of, if it wasn't just a absolutely fuck yes, I do, that could be part of the problem of why you are not manifesting. When you are affirming, and I have been getting this a lot from people with robotic affirmations, I'm robotically telling myself, but nothing's happening. Why isn't it changing? The reason that you have one affirmation or a few affirmations is whenever you have any thoughts about that topic or any reason why it isn't possible or you couldn't have it, you go back to the thought of that it's already true or that it's going to be true or whatever. That is what it's for. If you entertain the thoughts that manifestation isn't real and you don't believe it's real and how could this possibly work, I don't give a fuck how much you affirm it's not going to work, because your belief and your expectation is for it not to work, because that's how it works with everything. Everything. Your entire experience is based off of what you tell yourself. What is possible for you is based off of what you tell yourself. All of it. You can't just change one thought and keep all the other bullshit and expect it to manifest. I've been rereading Neville. I am currently reading At Your Command, starting at the beginning, and he puts it this way. You are at this very moment drawing into your world that which you are now conscious of being. So if you are conscious of questioning if the law is working and if I could get what I want and maybe it's not working, that is who you are being, the person who doubts and questions not only their power and how reality works. This doesn't work this way, it could never work. You are at this very moment drawing into your world that which you are now conscious of being. Now you can see what is meant by you must be born again. It's talking about the Bible. If you are dissatisfied with your present expression in life, the only way to change it is to take your attention away from that which seems so real to you and raise in consciousness to that which you desire to be. Which means having what you want. You are not questioning any of it. I have it, it's done, it's going to happen, whatever. You can past, present, future tense, doesn't matter, but it's a done deal. I'm getting this. This is the reality that I am in, and I don't have any worry. There's nothing to worry about. I'm getting my shit. The end. If you are dissatisfied with your present expression in life, the only way to change it is to take your attention away from that which seems so real to you and raising consciousness to that which you desire to be. You cannot serve two masters. Therefore, to take your attention away from one state of consciousness and place it upon another is to die to one and live in the other. If you question if the law works, if you question if it's possible, if you're powerful enough, if you're doing it right, you are serving the master of it not working, and you're going to get proof that that's what's happening. Until you choose that it works and that you know what you're doing and that you're going to get what you want, you are not going to get what you want. This comment sparked this video, and this is exactly why this isn't working for this person. This is one of the comments I got about robotic affirmations. You use your affirmations not only when you're sitting there affirming, you use them when you start to question and doubt if you are going to get what you want. If you sit there and question what you want, you are serving the master of giving you shit you don't want, because that's what you focus on. That is the state of consciousness that you are in. You need to tell yourself the shit works and create that belief, just like you're trying to create the belief that you have what you want. I'm having a concern. I got into learning about law of assumption and robotic affirmations because I want something / want to change something. Okay, so right here, I have a concern. You don't believe this works and are questioning all of the shit I've just been talking about in this video. And if you do not change that to, I know I get my shit, this will never work for you. And you don't get what you want. You get what you think is going to happen or believe will happen or is happening. So stop wanting it. Now, I actually have a pretty neutral, even positive thoughts of myself and life in general. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. But you don't believe that you could have what you want, so you won't. It is just a case that I have got my precious gaming account disabled banned, and well, logically, it would be very hard to get it back again. You have to drop that. You have it back. If you have it back, then it wasn't hard to get it. Logic means nothing. If you're going to manifest, you have to drop the logic. It's already done. I have it. The end. This worked perfectly. Which is how I discovered this robotic affirmations. So you can't logically figure out how to get it back. So you're turning to magic and miracles, but you don't believe in magic and miracles, and yet you expect it to work for you. Okay. And since I was told that you can affirm to obtain anything, I thought, why not give it a try? You're trying, so you're failing. And that's also why it doesn't work. You either do it or you don't. You either decide that I have my platform back, and then any fucking thought that comes into your head that makes you question or doubt otherwise, you tell it to go fuck itself and choose the reality that you want to be in. The end. Does it have to be every single fucking thought? No, because you're human and you're going to think thoughts, and it's not going to be everyone. But predominantly, you come back to, I am powerful, I get what I fucking want, and I have my shit. The end. But you're not doing that. And that's why it doesn't work. It doesn't matter that you feel good. Like, that's awesome that you feel good, but that's not what manifests. It's what you tell yourself, and you're telling yourself that this is bullshit and it doesn't work. But I'm hoping that it will, but that's not how it works. And it's working perfectly, proving you that. So I've been doing this affirming for about 2 to 3 months. So you've been paying attention to the 3D, and I bet you probably go look at your gaming account every 10 minutes, hoping that something moved. I don't give a shit how long you've been affirming. If you truly want this, you're going to do it again and again and again until you get what you want. It's a fucking choice, and you're choosing failure. To the point that the first thing I think of when I wake up is my quoted affirmation. I got my gaming account unlocked. Okay, so you're seeing your mindset change to where it's in there, but yet you're still questioning if it's fucking possible. Instead of just telling yourself it's done and it's working, you're choosing that it's not. So guess what? It's working perfectly, proving to you that it doesn't fucking work. But really, nothing has changed, because all you're doing is looking at the 3D, looking for proof that magic is real, that miracles can happen, and you're not getting any, so you've decided it doesn't work, and you're affirming, but you're allowing yourself to think all of that shit. So you are in the state of consciousness of not getting and not having what you want. And that's why it doesn't work. I'm not really sure if this only works to make oneself feel better, or if it actually works on really anything practical. Right there, you just stated you don't believe this fucking works, and it's working perfectly. So until you can drop all that shit, it's not going to work. If you really fucking want this, you keep going. Don't fucking stop. Don't fucking bitch, moan, and complain. I have my shit and I'm happy. The end. I'm in a good mood every day and have been optimistic because I think I've done a good job, but yeah. Okay, so you think that affirming is a fucking assignment. It's not. It is, like Neville said, how did he put it? You cannot serve two masters, therefore to take your attention from one state of consciousness and place it upon another is to die to one and live in the other. I have my gaming platform. The end. That is the new story. There is no, well, maybe it works and I've done a good job and why hasn't it happened? And because that's what you're focused on. You don't believe this is real or that it could possibly work. So it doesn't. And it's working perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. It's mirroring back to you what you believe. That this is ridiculous and it couldn't possibly happen. So I've been doing a good job. I've been doing a good job hoping that it works. That's not how this works. You choose that you are in the reality, that you get what you want, that you have what you want, and that everything that you are seeing, including nothing, is getting you where you want to go. But you're not fucking doing that. You're sitting there going, where is it? Where is it? Why isn't it here? Does this work? It probably doesn't work. Okay, I feel better, but it's not actually going to change anything. Is that what it sounds like in your head? Because that's why it doesn't work. I thought affirming would manifest into getting my gaming account back somehow. I don't know. I don't know how, but I don't try to speculate of the how either. I thought affirming would manifest into getting my gaming account back. You've decided that it won't work, so it doesn't work, like I've said this whole video. That's the fucking problem. You don't believe it'll work. I don't know how. I don't try to speculate the how either, but you're constantly focusing on figuring out what the movement is. There's been no movement. I don't see how it could possibly happen, so it must not be working. If you were in the state of the wish fulfilled, it's already done. And you're not questioning if it's possible because it's done. And you have what you want. It's a fucking miracle. I'm very open-minded about this. No, you're not. But I don't understand why it's not working, as though I thought it was supposed to be extremely effective. It's extremely effective if you understand that you have to change your mindset. It's not about saying enough affirmations. It is about dropping the old story of I got banned and I don't have what I want and it's impossible for me to get it back. Finding the answer and then being like, okay, well, maybe I could get it back. Maybe it's possible, but manifestation isn't real. This is stupid. Why isn't it working? I have my platform back. It's a fucking miracle. When I read this comment, it reminded me of Naya. If you've ever watched Naya's videos, I don't remember when this was, but she was thinking about getting off of Instagram, and then somebody hacked her Instagram account and deleted it, and it was gone. Like, she had the email that's like, it's gone, we can't get it back, sorry. And she was just like, okay, well, whatever. I was thinking about getting off of it anyway, so whatever. And then like a few days later, it just showed back up. And she's like, I have no fucking clue how this is possible because it was gone. The fact that you can desire to get this back means it's possible. But as long as you question and doubt and bitch, moan, whine, and complain about you not having it, you're not going to get it. Choose that manifestation is real. And when you want to doubt and question if it is, remind yourself who you are. You are God of your reality. You are the operant power. You are the one in charge. You are in the reality where you get what you want, regardless of what is happening or what you think is happening in front of your face. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.